I was skeptical when you suddenly told me you were determined to break free from Sonny. I suspected you were merely telling me what I wanted to hear, so you'd be released sooner.
A couple weeks ago, you would have been right.
And now?
I lost myself in Sonny. My whole world revolved around him, and I became totally obsessed with getting him back. Then I forgot who I was. But now I really need to remember.
I can see that you're sincere.
I'm gonna get back on track, Dr. Kim. I am. And then I'm gonna live my life on my own terms.
Dr. Kim, my name is Job von Schimmerman. I am also a doctor.
1 minute, please. We're just finishing up our session.
Well, that is why I'm here. I would like, if I may, to speak with your patient, Caroline Alcazir.
Dr. von Schimmerman.
Schimmerman.
Schimmerman. I don't know the name. Where do you practice?
At the Gesprochen Clinic in Vienna.
I've never heard of it.
It's a new facility. Founded by a civic-minded steel magnate whose unfortunate wife killed herself by jumping from a train trestle into the blue Danube.
Why do you want to see me, Dr. von Schimmerman?
Schimmerman. You see, Frau Alcazir, I think that your story is very interesting. You show a lot of courage. Coming here to Rose Lawn is very brave. I am writing a book, and I think that your story, your insights, could be very valuable to others in your similar situation.
You want to put my case in your book?
That is correct.
I'll need to consult with my patient before allowing her to talk to you.
No, that's okay. If my story can help others, it's my obligation to cooperate.
You're a very generous woman, Frau Alcazir.
What's your book about, Dr. von Schimmerman?
Schimmerman. It is about women who walk away from powerful men and empower themselves and others.
That's fascinating. I would really like to give Dr. von Schimmerman
Excellent.
some valuable insight on this.
All right, then. I'll be back.
Thank you, Doctor.
What are you up to?
I was going to ask you the same thing. You know, I tried to get in here to see you, but it turns out I'm on some kind of list of people you don't want in here.
Did you ask yourself why?
Well, I know we've had our differences, but we are blood.
Blood. Look, what do you want? What are you doing here?
I understand that you are going to divorce.
Yes, the sooner the better.
Well, these kind of things can get complicated.
No, there should be no problem. I don't want a dime of his money.
You should rethink that. You put the time in, you married the guy, you gave it your best shot. The least he owes you is a decent alimony.
Oh, right. And then I can share with others, namely a certain phony psychiatrist.
Look, Alcazar is sick and tired of ELQ. And his ELQ stock would make a very handsome alimony package.
I don't care about ELQ.
Well, I know you don't, but I do. See, if you just turn it over to me, and I'll take care of everything, and you can just wipe your hands of the whole deal.
Why would I do that?
Because we're family, Caroline.
Oh, really? Since when?
Since you were born. How about a little Spencer solidarity? I have a daughter to support. Lulu's moved in with me.
How is Lorenzo's stock going to help you be a better dad?
If I get a hold of that stock, I'm golden. Then Lulu and I don't have to be your poor relations anymore.
So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just hand this over to you out of the goodness of my heart?
No, of course not. We'll work something out. It'll be beneficial to both of us, believe me.
Oh, wow. You must really think I'm crazy.
Come on, Caroline. You're a Spencer. Spencers think outside the box. We're a special breed. We don't give a damn about the rules. You and I can pull this family out of the cellar and make it something again.
Okay.
Just like that?
I need an ally, and what the hell, it can be you.
Carly?
Huh?
We need to talk.
this?
He's one of my doctors.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I'd like to meet
No,
him.
I don't want you involved in my treatment. So, are you here because you started the divorce procedures?
Well, I think first we need to agree on the terms, Carly.
Well, there's only one thing I want, and something that belongs to my family, since Michael, by birth, is a Quartermain.
You've never wanted anything to do with the Quartermains.
Unless it's to stick it to them.
Oh. You're referring to the...
ELQ stock, yes.
Well, that's funny. Your Uncle Luke suggested the exact same thing.
You think I'm plotting with Luke?
Well, you tell me.
You know what? Check the list of people who aren't allowed to visit me. He's at the top of the list.
Really? Then why the sudden interest in ELQ?
I want to start a project.
What kind of project?
It's none of your business.
I'm standing in your room in a mental hospital, Carly. And you're asking me, no, you're telling me to give you 30% of stock in a multinational corporation, and you expect me just to hand it over and say, sure?
It's a fraction of your assets, and it seems like a reasonable alimony settlement to me.
Reasonable for somebody who's rational enough to make that decision.
So what are you gonna do? Huh? What are you planning? You're planning to claim that I'm mentally incompetent to handle stock now?
I don't have a plan.
Then why are you doing this? Why are you grilling me?
Because it's obvious you're going to use the money to go chasing after Sonny.
You couldn't be more wrong.
Our marriage is over. You're free to go running back to Sonny at the speed of
It
light.
is not going to happen.
This is us, Carly. There's no therapist in the room. There's nothing you have to prove to anyone.
I want your ELQ stock for myself.
Really? And what are you going to do with it once you get it? ELQ has interests in outdoor advertising. Maybe you'll splash your face on some billboards between Sonny's house and the docks.
I know that you think that I'm going to spiral down into some Sonny-obsessed frenzy.
That's been the pattern.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but that's not going to happen. See, someone held a mirror, and I got a really good look, and I didn't like it. And I swore that I was never going to lose myself in someone again. So the only thing I want, Lorenzo, is my life back. I'm really sick and tired of being that dependent, pathetic person that I became. So I want a life of my own, come hell or high water. So whatever I do with your stock is going to be for me, and only me.
You mean it, don't you?
What do you think?
This is all I have ever wanted for you, Carly. To get rid of the things that are distracting you and to be yourself again. I always wanted you to be strong and independent. Now you're on your way.
You know, if you think that a light bulb is going to go off and I'm going to suddenly realize you're the man for
Carly,
me.
I will always care about you. You're an amazing woman. I just look forward to seeing what you can accomplish on your own. I'll sign over the stock to you immediately.
That was slick. Oh, that was so slick. Especially that part about you want the stock for yourself, that, you know, you don't want to rely on a man anymore, being your own woman. He bought that, hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, looks like it, huh?
Oh, Caroline, you have always been Uncle Luke's favorite niece.
I'm your only niece. And you know what? I got the stock. I did. And I'm going to keep it. I meant what I said. I got the stock for me. And only me.